We recently moved some stuff around with the living room TV, and as a result, I had to get out this old remote for the soundbar. Now, the soundbar was running off a universal remote before, but kind of consolidating things down. So, anyway, I was lucky enough to actually remember where I'd left this, but because this is it's not a brand new soundbar, this has been sitting for a while, and like a lot of old plastic, it's gross. I mean, you can see there all the schmutz on it, and this is after it was cleaned. And when I first pulled this out of the box that it was in, it was like sticky, and that's just really, really gross. So one of the things that I had read about online was that the best way to clean it was using makeup remover wipes, and specifically these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. And the idea here is that you want something that's got, a strong enough effect that it'll take off all that, decayed plastic and schmutz and whatever on it, but it also won't like wreck the plastic, and it also won't seep into the electronics inside. So I'm going to give this a try. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well then, I really don't know. We're going on this journey of discovery together. So let's see if this works. All right. Just going to extract one of these towelettes here. Let's just see how this, and it doesn't seem to be doing much to start with. Well, no, I take that back. Looks like it's doing something here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's like really gross right there. So, and I'm not particularly encouraged by the fact that it does. Well, I guess there is some stuff coming off onto the cloth there, and it's also not. This is kind of important. It's also not shredding and leaving lint all over the place. I'm applying a little more force here. It's working, but it's not magic. Maybe if I just, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe this whole thing down real good here. We're going to pause this just for a moment, and then just to give it a chance to work there, and then we'll come back to it and see if it's actually like softened that up enough to where we could just wipe it off really easily. So we'll be right back. And I don't know, it seems more like, well, you can, whatever's in there, whatever chemicals are in there, it's kind of an unpleasant whitish fluid that comes out when you kind of wring it out here. Yeah, that is unappealing at best right there. That's, yeah. But, if it takes off this plastic and it takes off the hand grease and all the other yucky stuff that's on here, then a little off-white goo on there is not really the end of the world. All right. And again, there's some stuff that's come off onto this, but it's not like, oh my gosh, look at all that dirt that came off. It's just kind of discolored a little bit. All right, let me get a paper napkin here, because I have those handy. And wipe this down and see if we've made any real progress with this. Well, I have to say that it definitely, it did something. I mean, there's still, you can still see that there. definitely still sticky there, so let's keep working on that with this. Still some right there. There's still some right there. Come on, focus camera. You know I'm asking my camera to do a lot here. This is really close up. Get a new napkin. Clean one here. All right, well this is, I mean, I think with a little more work, I could probably get this completely clean, and it's certainly taking the stickiness off. It works better than the other stuff that I tried. I tried like, you know, a 409 type grease cutting cleaner, and that was not that impressive. You know, I haven't tried like a magic eraser or something like that, you know, a melamine sponge. Because that actually tends to, they don't feel like it, but they're abrasive on a really microscopic scale, and nobody really understands the mechanism that they use. We just know that the melamine sponges work, which I don't know. It's a little concerning. It's kind of a, you know, asbestos is great until we discover that it's not great. But yeah, I'm gonna give this probably a 7 out of 10 in terms of, you know, how easy it is to use. I mean, there's definitely, it's killed the tackiness on this, which is really the big thing. This no longer feels like it's gonna collect dust and everything. And like I said, you know, I'll probably work on this some more to clean it up a little bit more, but yeah, I'm not totally unhappy with the results here. Now, that's deteriorating plastic. The second thing that I want to try with this is actually cleaning up the old TV that we pulled down off the wall, because, you know, I'm a slob, and it's it's in the room that's right next to the kitchen, so there's, I don't know, like 5 years worth of accumulated like airborne grease and stuff like that, because I do not clean. I was gonna say I don't clean as often as I should. I don't really clean at all. You know, I'll run the vacuum and that sort of thing, but it just doesn't occur to me to get up there with something to wipe the top of the TV down until the day that you go to move it, and then it's like, you know, it's horrible. It's a nightmare. So we're gonna try that next, and we'll see how that works. All right, as promised, I'm now at my dad's house with this TV, and I don't know if it's going to come off on camera here, but this is it's greasy and sticky, and it's, ugh, you actually feel it coming off on your fingers when you touch it. So let's see if these wipes do as well on this as they did on the remote. I'm trying to do this one-handed and hold the camera with the other hand, so please forgive me if I'm a little clumsy getting this open. All right, there we go. All right. Have the wipe out here. Let's see. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, that's that is pretty disgusting. Let me finish, do that, and then we'll run this rag over it here and see if I can feel the difference. Oh yeah, I can definitely, yeah, that took it right off. Oh. And I don't know if you can see the difference here. That's the before. My dad's back there. He doesn't realize that I'm actually filming and not talking to him.
Yes, I do.
But I love him just the same. Anyway, yeah, so check that out. Check right there.
Oh.
You feel a difference?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a huge difference, and it was super easy too.
Oh God, that's horrible. Well, how far did you do?
Just like to here.
Yeah. Yeah. And it goes. Ugh.
So what do you think? Is that a big win for that?
Yes, definitely. It's something that now you don't refuse to touch because it's so. Yeah.
All right. Well,
So good.
now we're going to jump back, another smash cut here, and we'll see what happens next. So there you have it. I mean, if this is something that you want to try for yourself, this is, it's available everywhere. It's pretty cheap. I got this off of Amazon. I will drop a link down in the comments below, in case you want to, help me out. I do get a little bit of an affiliate payment if you buy through that link. But like I say, you can get this at Target or wherever. And, there's a list of ingredients if you want to pause that and read it. So anyway, if you've had better luck with something else, or if you've used this in a different way and gotten better results, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time around.